guys, it's Lizzie. Today I'm going to teach you everything you need to know about crutches. If right now you are freaking out and are like, what happened? Then obviously you're not subscribed to my vlog channel. Right here is a link to the video talking about what happened, so go watch that. And while you're there, subscribe to my vlog channel, and then come back here and you can finish watching the video. Okay, so I am going to teach you everything you need to know about crutches because my first day at school on crutches on Wednesday was horrible because I had them all adjusted weird and it caused like unnecessary strain on my arms and my back. So I'm going to teach you guys how to adjust them and how they should look and how they should measure up on your body and such. These are metal crutches. If you guys have wooden crutches, I know my mom had surgery like 5 years ago and she had these kind of wooden ones. So there are two different adjustments on these crutches. There's the one right here and then there's the one right here. And you want to adjust this one first and then this one, because otherwise you'll like adjust this and then after you readjust this, then you're gonna want to readjust this. So anyways, it's easier to do this one first, and this one is super easy to adjust. Your crutches, you don't want them super up close to your armpits, like you don't want them like super like that, like they're pushing against it, but you don't really want them even to touch it. So when you're just standing like this, standing up straight, they should be like right kind of under your armpit, but they shouldn't be touching it. So the way this thing adjusts, you just there's two different beady things. There's one there and one here. So you're just going to press both in and then have the crutch on the ground or something, because then you're going to just push. So you're going to want it like on the ground, so push it down. Push it down if you want it lower and then pull it up if you want it higher. You can only do like one adjustment at a time, but these ones, they have like a guide to the heights. They have like the little height thingy things. So I am 5'7.5". At least I thought I was 5'7.5", but I actually have my crutches set on 5'10". So don't just go look at the measurement and assume that that's the right adjustment for you, because I have like a very small head. So for another person who's my same height, their head might like go to here, and then their elbows, their shoulders might be like here. So it really depends on your body. So just kind of adjust it and then like look at it and see, is it right under, when you stand up completely straight, is it right under your armpit? Or is it like, if it's like touching it, then it's too much. And if it's like way down here or something, like by your bra strap or whatever. If you're a guy, you don't have a bra strap. If it's like right by your bra strap, then it's too low. So it needs to be like right kind of in that area, but not too high. Okay, so once you get the bottom measurement all done, then you're going to want to adjust the arm part. And this is the one that I didn't really realize you could adjust it until the night of the first day I had crutches. So when you're standing with them, like this, your arm is going to want to be as straight as possible. I had it like on this adjustment the first night and my arm was like that and it was so painful. So basically you want your arm to be as straight as possible. I have it on the lowest adjustment right now, so it can't really go anymore. You want your arm to not be all the way straight, but to be kind of as straight as possible. So right now my arm, this is how I am with my crutches. My arm's kind of bent a little bit, but not that much. So that's like the perfect adjustment. So these things are a little harder to adjust than this part, but there's like this little thing on it, so you're just gonna unscrew it, and you'll feel it getting looser. Okay, so then, whoa. So right now you have two different pieces of metal. You have this round one, and then you have this oddly shaped thing. Do not lose these two pieces. They're very important. So then you're going to take your actual crutch, and right back here, there is a little thingy there, and you're going to pull it out. If it feels kind of tight and you can't pull it out, then from the other side, just push this thingy, just push it in, and then that thing will come right out. And then take this crutch, this thing, and put it wherever you want to readjust your arm thing to. And while you're doing this, you can kind of like just place it in there and kind of like put your crutch under your arm and see if that works or not. So obviously, like this one, my arm is too bent. So I need to go down until my arm is just bent like a little bit, which happens to be the bottom one. So just place the squishy handle thing in between them. And then take the little stick thing and put it through, thread it through them. And this can be kind of difficult because you have to have it lined up perfectly. Okay. And there you go. So now take the 2 screw pieces. And you're going to take the circle one first and see how it has 2 different edges. It kind of like caves in and then caves out. You're going to put the one that caves in on against the crutch so that it kind of hugs it there. Then you're just going to take this crutch and just twist it on until it's secure. And once it starts feeling tight, you're going to want to twist it a few times more just to make sure that it stays there. But don't do it too much because then the person, if you're like renting them, the person after you, or like if another family member uses them in the future, it's going to be really difficult to readjust it. So don't don't twist it up too much. Okay, so once you have your crutches perfectly adjusted, again, you're going to want this one to be right under your armpit but not touching it, and you're going to want your arm to be kind of as straight as possible, but not like completely straight and not like stretching down. So like bent a little is good. Probably this one, if it could be a little lower, it would probably be better for me, but they don't have a lower setting, so too bad. The twisty thing that we just retwisted may become loose throughout the days that you have your crutches. So just like retwist it on if you feel that this thing is turning when you're using it. When you're walking with your crutches, this thing should not move. I mean, it might move like a little bit, but it shouldn't be like turning. And if it is, then you need to retighten